Today I'm going to show you how to change out the filters on an express water whole house filtration system. It's been about 1 year and 2 months since I've installed this, and you can see my filters are they're no longer white, they're starting to turn a little brown, a little orange, so they need to be replaced. Each filter is good for approximately 6 months or up to 100,000 gallons of water. The amount of time in water depends on the quality, temperature, and pressure of the water supply. Your replacement cycle may be longer or shorter because of this. Mine just happens to be over a year. We're about 1 year and 2 months. If it's a well water, you're probably going to need to be changing this out quite sooner, probably within 3 to 6 months. Also, if you notice a drop in your water pressure in your home or on your pressure gauges here, this usually indicates you are ready for a filter replacement. Once your pressure has dropped 10 to 20 psi from your initial pressure, we suggest replacing your filters as well. All right, let's get to the video. I'm going to tell you what the tools you'll need next. All right, the tools you will need is your replacement filters, a filter housing wrench, some silicone lubricant, some towels, some cleaning gloves, and maybe some bleach in a gallon bucket of warm water. Mix 1 gallon of warm water with 1 tablespoon of bleach. Alright, step 1. First, turn off your water supply to the system. Mine just happens to be right here. We're going to shut that off. Next, open the nearest faucet until flow stops to depressurize your plumbing. Shut off the faucet once flow has stopped. This is going to take a little while. Shut off the faucet once the flow has stopped. Next step, we're going to press the red pressure release buttons. There's one here. That's going to release the pressure to each one of these filters. I'm also going to turn off, I put 2 cutoffs here and here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this one off. That's my inlet going in, even though there's no water anymore. And I'm going to shut this one off as well. So now this is completely, the water in there is trapped, if there's any left. Next, we're going to use our filter housing wrench to unscrew the housing from your system, which is really easy to do. And you can see on this, it says open right there, and it says close. So it tells you the direction with an arrow. So to open it is to go this way, from right to left. So we'll start with this first one here. Just like that. Loosen that one up. We'll do this one next. There we go. And once they're loosened up, you can do them by hand. There's one of them, and we'll take this one over to the sink and we'll pour it out. One down, 2 to go. Let's check out this filter now. Right here, you can see it's not super bad, but you can see it's pretty orange color, brown. You can see all those sediment inside. Still looks a little white here, but even the center layers, they're turning brown inside. So it's ready for a new one. That's the second filter. Be sure to remember how it's put in. You can see this one was on top like that. Oh, that one looks pretty dirty. You can see the stuff that got into that. Kind of brown. So that's the third filter. Take your bleach water with a sponge, and they recommend to clean inside here, inside the housing, just a little wipe down on each one of these. Just like that, real quick. Filter cleaning. They recommend cleaning your filter housing once a year. So that's what this bleach is for. The 1 gallon to 1 tablespoon of bleach, warm water. All we're gonna do is we're gonna scrub the inside of this with this water. Just clean it out right here. All the way down with our sponge. I only have this little sponge right here, but you can use a bigger one. See, I got a bigger sponge. Doesn't matter what sponge you use. Some people are irritated to bleach, so put some gloves on if this will go quicker. You just give it a nice clean out. I mean, they don't look very dirty, but we're gonna do it anyway because we want to sanitize these with the bleach. So just real quick, give it a nice cleaning all the way to the bottom. All right, the next step is you're gonna remove this O-ring and you're gonna add some more of your silicone grease. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run a bead real small inside like this. Okay. And then stick it back in. Put some on the top a little bit. Just take your finger and just rub it around. That's one, and we'll continue that to each one. And last one. Mine are actually feel still greasy. I think when I installed it, it already had a lot of grease. So that should be good enough. They also do recommend to put some on the threads. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the threading right there. So when it goes on, it doesn't strip out. All right, so I got some bottled water here. I'm just gonna flush out this little bit of bleach in each one of these. It's not a whole lot of bleach. And just swirl it around, and we'll just swirl that water around. A little bit of that bleach ain't gonna hurt you, but manufacturer wants you to clean it out the best that you can. So we'll put some more water. That's clean enough. All right, let's go on to the next step. Next step, we're going to be adding the filters. The first one in the clear casing, we're going to use the sediment. It's yellow and it says sed. Take off the plastic. You can see there's no seal on top or the bottom. It just slides in there like that. The next one, the middle one, is a KDF. And that one does have a seal. This one, that goes on top. And does it have one at the bottom? No. There's none on the bottom. So take the plastic off, insert this one, and make sure it's inside the center. And then put your seal on top. And the third one, ACB. Okay, that one has no seal. Or actually the seal is there, but it's already pushed in. And it has one at the bottom, but these ones are already pushed in. So they don't move around like the middle one does. So we're just gonna put this one inside. All right, and then we're gonna install them. So we're gonna go right up in here and turn to the right. All right, get that one in, and we're gonna give it a quarter turn. Just like that. Same thing with the next one. Make sure this middle one has the seal in place. Same thing. Snug it up, don't over tighten those. And the last one. There you go. That should be good. All right, step 6, system startup. Once your filter has been replaced and your housing is in place, you're ready to turn on your water supply to the system. Check for leaks as the system fills with water. If you discover a leak, turn the water off, inspect your connection points and O-rings, and retighten, try again. So we're gonna go and do that. Okay, we're gonna turn this one on, the main water. We're going to turn this one on. It's so slow at first. Slowly turn it as it fills up. Then I'm going to turn on the top one. Slowly fill up that. Check for leaks. I'm gonna get some air out right here a little bit. All right, I don't hear no more air out of those. All right, step 7, the last step, readying new filters. Flush your new filters by turning on your cold water from the closest faucet. So this will be my closest faucet. I'm gonna turn this on. You can hear the air come out. Flush your new filters by turning on cold water from the closest faucet. The water will become blackish as loose carbon particles are flushed out of the system. The water may also appear cloudy as air bubbles are pushed out of the system and your pipes. This is perfectly normal. Run the water until it becomes clear, then run for 5 additional minutes before turning the faucet off. We're going to run the water until it becomes clear for about 5 minutes. So I'm at the 5-minute mark. Now we're going to wait 30 minutes, then we'll run the cold water again for about 10 minutes, and then the system is ready for use. I hope this video helped anyone out that's replacing their filters on this express water whole house filtration system. I'll put links to these filters in the description below. They're Amazon affiliate links, so if you need some of these, just go ahead and pick some up. All right, that's it for this video, guys. That's an express water heavy metals whole house filtration system filter exchange out. It's pretty simple. It took me maybe 20-30 minutes, and that's mostly waiting for the water to drain out of the pipes. And yeah, it's pretty simple to do. Go ahead and pick up some supplies down in the description below. I'll have the filters there if you need them. I'll put the silicone grease there and anything else that you might need for this change out. Thank you. God bless. This is Jacob, the Home Fixer. See you on the next video.